There will be moments when life knocks you down so hard, you'll wonder if you'll ever stand up again. But let me tell you something. Those who rise, those who refuse to stay down, are the ones who change their lives. If you're struggling, if you feel like giving up, then listen carefully, because this might be the message you need right now. Let me tell you something. Life will knock you down. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. And every time you fall, you have a choice. Stay down or rise up. That's resilience. That's the power of persistence. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. It's not just a phrase. It's a mindset, a way of life. It's the belief that no matter how hard you fall, no matter how painful the failure, you can, and you must, rise again. Why? Because giving up is not an option. Because you are capable of more than you think. Because the moment you decide to stand up, you reclaim your power, your strength, and your purpose. Life is unpredictable. No matter how much you plan, prepare, or protect yourself, you will face challenges. You will stumble. You will fall. But here's the truth. The fall is not your enemy. It's your teacher. It's there to show you what you're made of, to push you out of your comfort zone, to force you to grow. Think about it. Every great story begins with a fall. The hero is knocked down, beaten, and bruised. But that's not where the story ends. The fall is just the beginning. It's the catalyst for change. It's the moment where the hero makes a choice to fight back, to rise up, to claim victory. Your story is no different. You may have fallen. You may feel like you've hit rock bottom. But rock bottom is not the end. It's the foundation upon which you rebuild. It's the starting point for your comeback. So don't fear the fall. Embrace it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to propel you forward. You are stronger than you think. You've survived every challenge life has thrown at you. You've faced heartbreak, disappointment, and failure. And yet, here you are. Still standing, still fighting, still believing. That strength is already within you. It's not something you need to find. It's something you need to remember. It's easy to forget how strong you are when you're in the middle of the storm. It's easy to feel weak, helpless, and overwhelmed. But the truth is, you have everything you need to overcome any obstacle. You have the courage, the resilience, and the determination to rise again. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself of your past victories. Think about the times you thought you couldn't go on, but you did. Think about the battles you fought and won. Let those memories remind you of your strength. Let them fuel your fire, because you are capable of more than you realize. What is your reason for getting back up? What drives you to keep going, even when the odds are against you? Your why is your anchor. It's what keeps you steady when the waves of life try to pull you under. It's what gives you purpose and direction. Your why could be your family, your dreams, or your desire to make a difference. It could be the promise you made to yourself to never settle for less than you deserve. Whatever it is, hold on to it. Let it guide you. Let it motivate you. Let it remind you why you started this journey in the first place. There will be days when you want to quit. Days when the pain feels too great and the road ahead seems too long. On those days, focus on your why. Let it be the light that guides you through the darkness. Let it be the reason you keep moving forward. Because as long as you have a reason to fight, you will find the strength to stand up. Persistence is the key to success. It's the ability to keep going, even when everything inside you wants to stop. It's the determination to push through pain, fear, and doubt. It's the mindset that says, I will not give up. There's a famous quote, fall 7 times, stand up 8. That's persistence. That's refusing to stay down. That's rising up, no matter how many times you've been knocked down. That's courage. That's the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Persistence is what turns dreams into reality. It's what transforms impossible into possible. But persistence doesn't come easy. It requires grit. It requires discipline. It requires an unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. So when you feel like giving up, remember this. Every step forward is progress. Every effort brings you closer to your goal. Every time you persist, you strengthen your character, your resolve, and your future. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Because persistence always pays off. Excuses are the enemy of progress. They are the barriers that stand between you and your dreams. It's easy to make excuses, to say, "I'm too tired," or "I don't have enough time." But excuses won't get you anywhere. Excuses won't help you grow. Excuses won't bring you closer to your goals. If you want to succeed, you have to take action. You have to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating your own opportunities. You have to stop blaming others and start taking responsibility for your life. Because at the end of the day, the only person who can change your life is you. Action is the antidote to fear, doubt, and failure. It's what turns dreams into reality. It's what separates those who succeed from those who don't. So stop making excuses and start taking action. Start where you are, with what you have. Take small steps. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. And as you take action, you'll gain momentum. You'll build confidence. You'll see progress. And before you know it, you'll be closer to your goals than you ever thought possible. Greatness isn't handed to you. It's earned. It's the result of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It's the willingness to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's the courage to take risks, face failure, and push beyond your limits. The journey to greatness isn't easy. It's filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. But it's also filled with growth, learning, and transformation. Every step you take brings you closer to the person you were meant to be. So embrace the journey. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the falls. Because every fall is an opportunity to rise. Every setback is a chance to come back stronger. Every challenge is a stepping stone to success. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep striving for greatness. Because the journey is worth it. The way you speak to yourself matters. Your inner dialogue shapes your reality. If you tell yourself you're not good enough, that you can't do it, that you're destined to fail, those words will become your truth. But if you tell yourself you're capable, strong, and resilient, you'll begin to believe it. And when you believe it, you'll act on it. Start rewriting the narrative in your head. Replace doubt with determination. Replace fear with faith. Replace excuses with action. You are the author of your story. You have the power to change the ending. Every time you fall, remind yourself, this is not the end. This is just a chapter. The story isn't over yet. The stories we tell ourselves can either build us up or tear us down. Choose to tell yourself a story of resilience, strength, and triumph. Choose to be the hero of your story. Because you are capable of greatness. You are capable of standing up, no matter how many times you've fallen. This is your time. This is your moment. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt stop you. Don't let failure define you. You have the power to create the life you want. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle. And you have the resilience to rise. No matter how many times you fall. Fall 7 times. Stand up 8. That's the mindset of a champion. That's the spirit of someone who refuses to quit. That's the essence of greatness. So stand up. Fight for your dreams. Push through the pain. And never, ever give up. The world is waiting for you. Show them what you're made of. Prove to yourself that you have what it takes. And remember, fall 7 times, stand up 8.